And I know, and you know, and we know, we all know, it knows that's a smell. It smells so well, my nose.
Hi guys, I am just bringing a short candle review on a Better Homes and Gardens candle. When it comes to Better Homes and Gardens, I do usually prefer the wax. Well, I definitely prefer the wax cubes over their candles, but sometimes, if they have good deals, it's hard for me to pass them up. This particular scent is Farm Apple Pumpkin. It was a part of the seasonal part of the seasonal clearance section. So I got this for $3, I think, or maybe even less than that. This is, the smaller version. They come in a larger jar as well. Regularly priced Better Homes and Gardens candles, the large jars are only $4.97, so pretty reasonably priced. To me, they're comparable to like a Yankee candle. I know some people think that they're crap. Some people don't compare them to anything. For me, I like Yankee candles and I like Better Homes and Gardens. To me, they're comparable. They're both paraffin wax. They both have the country style jars. They both have that single wick that is usually not very aggressive. They kind of pool out about the same and stuff. The scent throws are, some Yankees are better than others, but in my opinion, Better Homes and Gardens, for the most part, the scent throws are low, but at least they have a scent throw. I know I'm not saying the Yankee doesn't. I'm just, this is about Better Homes and Gardens, so I'm just talking about this. This is probably my third burn, and believe it or not, I've had this going since 2:30 this afternoon. It is now almost 12:30 midnight, 12:30 a.m. So this candle's been going for 10 hours. About 10 hours, and the wax pool is not very deep at all, so for some reason this one just took longer to get it doesn't have a deep wax pool. Sometimes when I melt these the size of a jar, after about this time I would have a deeper wax pool. I've been melting the maple golden waffles, and that one I'll do a review on that one. That one's really good. It has a nice strong scent throw, and it pools out much thicker than this one. So again, the scent is Farm Apple Pumpkin. It's just a plain mix of just plain apples and pumpkin scent. It's like a Macintosh apple scent, and just regular not creamy pumpkin, but not spiced pumpkin either. There is cinnamon in this candle, but it's very, very low. I just get a balanced mixture of apple and pumpkin, and it actually is a nice blend. It smells really good. I would give it probably a low to medium throw, lower, it's not super, super strong. So this is the 13 ounce. Like I said, it's kind of the smaller size, single wick paraffin. The color is just a pumpkin orange color. Very, very clean, even burn. I use illumi-lids with pretty much all of my candles, so just a regular, Yankee illumi-lid just sets right on top of these Better Homes jars. It doesn't fit snugly and, perfectly around the top of the jar like it does on the Yankee, but, they just set right on top of there. It does the same purpose, traps more heat inside for an even burn. More heat, more even burn, more performance, more throw and stuff. So, yeah, I prefer illumi-lid with any candle that it'll work with. So, it definitely helps, as you can see. Very even, clean burn. No complaints. And I would say that the wick is, it's a good, it's probably a good inch actually, which is, what I prefer. I don't like short wicks. I like a nice dancing wick, so I rarely ever trim the Better Homes wicks. I might, after they cooled off and settled, I might kind of rub my fingers around the top of the wick and just get kind of like the black bits or the old mushroom top, off of there. But I like the longer wicks. I think that it just helps the performance all around. So just put the illumi-lid. I just pop the illumi-lid on top and everything's fine. They also have this little sticker right here on the lid that says, they've been putting this on all their candles lately. It says, highly scented, our best candle yet. with the richer fragrances. So evidently they've kind of upgraded, or I shouldn't say that, they've improved, supposedly, and their candles smell stronger. And I will be the first to tell you that they have. I used to get these candles years ago, and I actually thought they had no scent throw back then. And then ever since they've come out with them and had these tags on there, I have noticed a difference, actually. So, and some of them are a really big difference, like I'll probably do a review on it sometime soon. I think it was also a holiday scent. It was the Raspberry Linzer Cookie. That one is one of the best Better Homes and Gardens candles that I've ever used. So, but this one is the Farm Apple Pumpkin. The picture on the jar just shows like a picnic table with a pumpkin as like a bobbing apples kind of a type thing. It's a kind of an interesting picture. Like I said, the wax is like a pumpkin orange. The scent is kind of a low to medium throw, and it is just of a plain Macintosh apple and plain pumpkin together, just to kind of create a apple pumpkin scent. And it is pleasant. And the lid is just, the regular country style lid that comes with all Better Homes candles pretty much, and then, very similar to like the Yankee lids. So yeah, I do purchase these candles occasionally, especially if it's a scent that I like or if the sales are good enough. A lot of times, if I can get these for, the $3 price point, I don't even really think about it, which is what I do with this particular scent. Normally, this is not a scent that I would gravitate towards, but when it's clearance, I'll get it, and I enjoy it. There isn't really any type of scents that I don't like, so I enjoyed this. There's just some that I like better than others. But would I repurchase this? I would repurchase these candles for the price, like I said. I don't know if I would actually specifically go after this scent again, but it's good. My favorite pumpkin scent from Better Homes is their Thankful Harvest. It's kind of like a creamy, buttery pumpkin. They have a spiced pumpkin pie scent as well they bring out every year, but this one is just a pumpkin, and then it also has the apple. They have a lot of apple scents too. I think my favorite apple scent from them is probably, I know the Simmering Apple Cider is really, really strong, so that one's good, but I'm thinking more of the Apple Strudel scent that I've seen recently, but the thing is that one doesn't have much apple in it. It's more of like the bakery strudel pastry kind of a smell, but it's very good. Anyhow, if you guys have smelt this one, let me know what you think. I also had the clams in this scent back when I got this. Those were definitely stronger than the candle. Smelled very good. I would repurchase those for fall. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and smell well.